guys, welcome to Miami Beach.
This is beautiful.
Hydrate this. 1942.
My favorite thing is ice cream, so we're gonna go to What's a Scoop and get some ice cream.
It does say Miami's Maverick.
Right, exactly. So tonight we have dinner.
We have dinner.
Yacht.
The yacht.
Last night I'm in New York City. Today I'm on this beautiful yacht in Miami.
This is Doma in Wynwood. Just opened last week.
The days of mailers and cheap flyers, they're never gone.
We got to go check out the rest of Miami. You ready?
I'm ready.
Come
Let's
on.
go.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work. What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about this show? It's totally unscripted.
Welcome back to The American Dream. This week, we're taking you to a city that is synonymous with the American Dream. And to me, it's a little slice of paradise. You're gonna be seeing the best properties, the best restaurants, and you're gonna learn a thing or two along the way. We're going to Miami, and I couldn't be more thrilled to introduce you to who you're about to see next. He's everything you think of when you think Miami Beach, and for that reason, he's our guide to explore one of the most glamorous cities in America. Take it away.
Hey, sunshine.
Glenn, what's going on?
How was your trip?
It was amazing. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Oh, good. Good to see you.
How do you like South Point Park?
Oh, this is gorgeous. I could stay here all day.
All day? What do you mean all day?
Why would I leave?
We got to get out of here.
What am I gonna go see? Well, I do want to eat some Cubano sandwiches, and really, I want to know what Miami is like.
Well, listen, Golden Girl, they have water in San Diego. We got to go check out the rest of Miami.
All
You
right.
ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
By the way, that's the Continuum.
Okay.
And that's the Portofino. So south of 5th, being one of the most wealthiest communities down here. It's got its own zip code, got its own school district.
I feel the affluence here.
Time. Great restaurants, Smith & Walensky. You got Il Molino.
Yep.
Just great stuff.
Glenn, I feel like my sunnies are way too
what?
San Diego. My sunnies.
Sunnies.
Yeah.
What's a sunny?
Well, these sunglasses.
Oh, sunglasses.
Yeah, jeez. Don't you feel like these are a little too San Diego?
They're a little San Diego.
Okay, I think I need some. Do you have any that are more Miami?
I do have more Miami, actually.
I had a feeling you'd come in clutch with some extra sunglasses.
Wear them well.
Okay.
Be careful.
Are these?
You break them, you buy them.
What are these?
Versace's.
Versace?
Yeah, Versace. That's it.
Did you steal these off a celeb?
I did not. I bought them off a shelf.
Okay, so where are we right now?
So we are in Brickell. There was just actually a $14.3 million grant from the city that's going to clean this up underneath the railway from here. This is the Metro Rail.
Okay.
From here all the way back to the end of Brickell, which is literally only 14 blocks, but it's the most densely populated area down from New York City. The population is quadrupled in the last 10 years.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
So if you look
Miami's
at-
known as the Magic City because it's grown so much in the last 100 years.
This
right?
area, there was nothing. Every lot was vacant. There was nothing here.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
Oh my God, it's a huge iguana crossing.
Crossing the road, watch out.
They have that in San Diego?
No, I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
Get bit by sharks, but not an iguana.
Everybody respect them? Everyone?
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do, run it over?
No, you can't.
Bro, break your
all these
car
people
on that
from-
thing.
Okay, I feel like I'm officially
You're officially in Miami?
in the city, yeah.
You're in.
Before we go anywhere else, I'm so thirsty. We get a drink somewhere.
You know what the rule of Miami is, right? Stay hydrated.
The rule? Oh,
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
Right,
All right.
exactly.
Okay.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. We're at the Epic. Let's go grab that drink. I know you're thirsty.
I feel like this is the right place to be, and I'm so thirsty.
Leave your sunnies.
Give me my sunnies.
Leave your sunnies back there. All right, let's rock and roll. And this is like one of the top restaurants around.
Is it so sick that you have to have your sunglasses on?
Trying to be a wise guy.
Well, a little bit.
Hydrate this. 1942.
So what do you think of Glen Asher, right? Snazzy, fabulous. We are so thrilled to be partnered with such a force in Miami. Up next, we have a special treat. We're gonna check out modern day Miami and blast ourselves into the past and explore a very significant home built by the maverick of Miami, Alfred Browning Parker. Check it out.
Amit,
How's it going?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing awesome.
Oh, man.
Oh, you brought it.
I did. Great
Hey,
to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Man, I stopped reading books in college. What is this? What did you send me?
I'm glad you brought it actually. I didn't think you'd bring it, but I got to show you something. Come on.
Okay.
So I'm really excited about this place, and
Man.
hopefully it starts to make sense
Yeah.
with the book.
This property
And
is
now-
amazing.
And look at this. The architect, this is one of the most famous architects.
Okay.
His name is Alfred Browning Parker. Have you ever heard of Frank Lloyd Wright?
Yes.
So he takes after him. He does so many things with them, pretty much a local feel.
Sure.
And so
It does say Miami's Maverick Mall.
right, exactly. So he's really good with that, with the architecture. People love these homes. Problem is, living in Miami with the sun and the views and everything, I don't have too many people looking at homes like this.
Sure.
That's why I send you the book, so maybe you can.
That makes sense. You know what? I glanced at it, but I want to know in person. Tell me about this property. I get a sense that it's this mid-century modern
Right.
with this grand outdoor area, but it's an extension of indoor. Tell me about the
Right,
property.
exactly. So you did read a bit, so that's great. That's great. And so with this property, basically there's lots of woods, lots of darks. So as far as the property, it looks like this inside.
Okay.
So it's pretty awesome like that. So one of my challenges as an agent was trying to get people to come here and to look at a property like this, because it doesn't have views, like I
Sure.
mentioned. So what we did is I flew in my videographer from California, all the way from California.
Hey.
Isn't that crazy?
I don't blame you.
This home probably had so many great memories in the past. And what we're doing is we're creating a story with memories
Sure.
like that. And we think we're gonna really totally kill it with the video. The kids are cute. We are so excited about it. And
Pull
we,
at the heartstrings a little bit, make it
yeah,
emotional.
you know, we gotta do what we gotta
Completely.
do. But I think in the end, someone is gonna love this house. And that's why I sent you the book.
I love these type of homes. It really is becoming a trend for people to revitalize a property, anywhere from Seattle to, of course, here in Miami, for
Right.
people to take these properties, put their own personal touches on it, and really keep some of that character and that history, because there's a lot, as you see in that book, that goes with it.
Yeah, and I'm so glad you're so excited about that, because that's the feeling I'm trying to get others to feel.
Just attached to the property.
Exactly.
100%.
Beautiful. Let's check it out.
Let's go.
Come on.
Alfred Browning Parker lived from 1916 to 2011, and he was a modernist architect who is one of the best-known post-World War II residential architects. He gained fame for his highly published modern houses in the region around Miami, Florida. Alfred Browning Parker designed well over 500 projects in his 60-year career. Most notable were his own homes, especially the homes he designed for himself on Royal Road and in Gables Estates. In 2008, the University of Florida announced the creation of the Alfred Browning Parker Architecture Archives Endowment to support and strengthen this effort to preserve the architectural history of Florida. You've seen that old? Now you're gonna check out that new. People don't say new. It doesn't sound right. Hit it.
So today we're at beautiful Clyde Warren Park. We've got downtown over here, uptown over there, and we're gonna go check it out and see what it has to offer. So here we have the Ginsberg Family Great Lawn, which faces the Muse Family Performance Center. They've got music. They even have some yoga people come down here and do yoga all day. So here we have the children's park. It's got a water feature that he loves to run through. It's got a tree house. It's got 2 different sets of ropes to climb on. So they're really making sure it's family fun and safe. So before we leave Clyde One Park and go to Knox Henderson and see our beautiful listing, we got to check out these great food trucks. And of course, my favorite thing is ice cream. So we're going to go to What to Scoop and get some ice cream. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah.
Hey, Nick, come on in.
What's up, bud?
How much? You doing all right?
I'm doing good. This home is awesome.
It's a great new listing. 5323 Belmont Avenue. The whole house is designed actually by Hicks & Harris Design, which is a local design firm. Okay. So we have a floating staircase that goes upstairs, will lead to 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and a game room and a patio.
Awesome.
So follow me. All right, so in here we're gonna have the living area and the kitchen. All your countertops are solid surface silestone with porcelanoso backsplash. We do have Thermador stainless steel appliances throughout, including a wine fridge around the corner, which is about a $35,000 appliance package, really spare no expense there. It's an open concept home that looks over the living room. We have a linear modern fireplace that is direct vent gas, and then Pella sliding doors that go out to the back patio. All right, welcome to the outdoor living area. So we're just under 400 square foot of covered patio with a built-in grill. And then the backyard, as you can see, we do have some trees, which is nice.
So you can fit a pool here?
Absolutely, absolutely. Most of the people in this area do put pools in, and we have plenty of room for that.
Awesome. And Nick, what's above us?
Good question. Upstairs is the exact same footprint as downstairs, but it's a balcony,
awesome.
Which is really nice for entertaining, going out on the patio and those kind of things.
So there's a game room upstairs. What else?
So we have a game room, we have 3 bedrooms and 2 baths upstairs.
Awesome.
All right, welcome to the master suite. See, we have 275 square foot master bedroom.
Okay.
And then obviously the ensuite master bathroom. All Kohler plumbing fixtures, dual head shower, soaker tub, walk-in closet.
Yeah. And what makes it so quiet inside too? Because I don't hear anything on the outside.
So what's great about new construction right now, and especially this home, is the high energy efficiency. And part of that is this builder did full encapsulated foam spray insulation.
Now this area, I mean, we're right in Knox Henderson. This is a hot area.
So the Henderson Avenue corridor is where we are, which is a great area. It's an area that's going through renewal and rejuvenation right now.
Okay.
A lot of people are coming and buying the older houses, knocking them down and building houses such as this.
Awesome.
Along Henderson, there are plenty of shops, restaurants, nightlife, pretty much walking distance from this property. All right, so there you have it.
Yeah, thank you so much, Nick, for showing us around.
Absolutely.
It's a beautiful listing.
Appreciate you coming out.
Of course. So what are you asking for this?
Sure, so this house is offered at $1.15 million.
Okay. And you've got a couple more as well, right?
I do. I had 2 more. I have one that is complete and ready to be purchased today. It's on the street right behind us. And then I have one that'll be completed at the end of November. It's across the street.
Okay.
And it's 4,000 square foot. It's a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath, and it's a little bit different layout and floor plan.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you,
That's a wrap, San Diego. Back to you.
This is Doma in Wynwood. Just opened last week. Really hot spot.
Fine art, fine cuisine. They go hand in hand.
That's kind of what Miami's all about.
Yeah.
You know, the new Miami at least.
Yeah.
So what was Wynwood like a few years ago? What is it now?
Dude, this place was all industrial, no development. So Moishe Mana came in, bought out a ton of space, sold a lot of all the big developers, and they said, you know, this industry district could be transformed from warehouse to new and cool.
Yeah.
So Wynwood is kind of like the Williamsburg in New York, but not as grungy.
Okay.
It's got a lot of bars, a lot of restaurants, great food. So the chefs here are actually trained under a Michelin star chef, and they open their own restaurant.
Okay.
And like, it's small. Look, there's what, 20 tables?
Yeah, it's an
Great.
intimate feeling, but it's also very trendy and warm.
That's it.
I mean, tell us, whatever's about to come out of that kitchen is going to be good.
You normally don't see. Hey, what is up, man? How are you? Pull over a chair. Grab a chair.
We're here to experience Miami. He's brought us to the best restaurant in town.
So I told him he's smart man. Because people can get more than just a restaurant. They can walk outside, they go in the gallery. I know a friend of mine, I think it's a mutual friend, went to the gallery and spent a lot of money and got some beautiful artwork,
How
right?
much is one of the pieces in there?
Actually, this artist is Rena, who's a French artist.
But you change it, right?
They change it every 3 weeks. They change the insulation. Actually, the front of the building changes as well with it.
Oh, really?
Wow. So
That's pretty cool.
repaint the private property.
You know, Wynwood is totally different than any other neighborhood in Miami.
It
It's
feels
really
like it.
artsy.
Yes.
You know, you got the Wynwood walls, you have a ton of restaurants,
Yep.
you got great food.
Got a lot of character. Just everybody's trying something different. Yeah.
And that was what the inspiration behind this project. Because we're next to the railroad track,
Right.
the Florida East Coast Railroad. The project is actually called the Wynwood Track.
You know, moving to New York with a big business, came here, left it there, go back once in a while, went back and forth, and decided this is a better quality of life.
That's it, yeah.
Right? You know? If you could do it here and make it here and have your business here, life is great.
I mean, that place looked awesome. A restaurant built into the train tracks with its own gallery next door. Miami has got it going on. If you thought that was cool, though, wait till you see what we have going on in your town.
We want to welcome back onto the program Tommy Pistana, a top producing listing specialist with Coldwell Banker. Tommy, great to see you again.
Hey, great to see you again, Jen.
So, Tommy, I see that you've brought one of your agents on with you today, CJ Sutherland. Tell me why it was important for you to bring him on the American Dream.
Well, CJ's a new agent on the Pistana Group. He's known for his out-of-the-box thinking, marketing. Just recently, he was awarded by 360 West Magazine as one of the top agents in the area. So, really proud of the guy, and I'm glad he's here on the show.
Well, welcome onto the show, CJ, and congratulations on your success so far.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
So CJ, it must be fairly difficult for you as a new agent to capture new clients, especially in such a competitive market. What are some of the things that you're doing that are setting you apart right now?
I'm really creating leverage when it comes to social media because that gives my clients loads of exposure in the market as well. The days of, mailers and cheap flyers, they're now gone. So we have to go over and above, and I think that social media is a massive platform for that.
So you're using social media to your advantage. What are some of the things that you're doing on there?
There's different video ideas that we do. For example, me and Tommy go to listings and we jump out of trees. Believe it or not, it might sound silly, but at the same time, a lot of people are talking about it. A lot of agents get the reputation of being serious, but again, they want to see people enjoying their life and enjoying their job, and it's having a massive effect on our business.
So CJ, you're talking about jumping out of trees, but ultimately, people are hiring you. They are choosing to trust you with one of the biggest purchases of their lives. Why do you think that is? What are you doing differently there?
Well, number one, I take a lot of pride in what I do for a living. I really enjoy this market, and I really enjoy making people happy and being a part of the next chapter. I started my own soccer club here in DFW, and from there, some parents approached me and says, hey, we want to use you, we trust you, and they started referring me throughout the whole of DFW, and then they go and give me that trust with other people.
Tommy, how important are referrals in your line of work?
Referrals, I believe, are the heart of this business, just because if you take a friend and create an experience for them on the biggest investment of their life, you're going to get 5 calls from their friends way before you pay someone for a lead. And that's what's really put myself and my team in the position we're in now.
And CJ, wouldn't you say that referrals are really the ultimate compliment for you?
Oh, 100%. If you're getting a referral from somebody, you've done a fantastic job. That's what puts icing on the cake for me.
Tommy, I know that the last time you were here, you were on doing a free golf cart giveaway at the Trophy Club. Now, CJ, there's another exciting promotion that you've got going on. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, I moved out to Justin, Texas, and I wanted to keep that family feel. I wanted to keep that traditional feel. We go ahead and we get them a free pair of Justin boots with purchase, and it's had a fantastic impact on the market.
I love that, and those are beautiful boots, I will say.
I've got a couple of pairs myself. I wear them to the honky-tonk bar, you know?
There you go. There you go. I think you fit right in, CJ. So Tommy, before I let both of you go, I do want to give you an opportunity to talk about a beautiful listing of yours in Southlake, Texas. Tell me about this property.
Yes, this is a truly custom home built by Ashwood Homes. It's located at 1245 Westwood Court. I mean, this is just true custom. It's going to be finished up here in January. I'm really excited about it. Make sure you guys check it out.
Absolutely. Sounds like a stunning property. Thank you both so much for being on the show today.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you.
Life-changing moments are sometimes paying attention when you have a minute to hear from one of the greatest. And right now we are bringing you one of the greatest, David Meltzer. He is an entrepreneur, speaker, complete game changer in mindset. He is an author. He's incredible. I want to start right off with people who have limiting beliefs. And this is such a big topic. We could sit here for an hour, but let's just hone it right in. Limiting beliefs.
It's amazing how many people think, say, and do the right things, but they limit what they believe. And even worse, they're not aware of their unconscious competency, which has a duality. One is the energetic attraction. So many people do all these right things, and then they attract the exact same thing in their lives, and they do that energetically, and they're not aware of it. And then secondly, genetically, we have personality traits, characteristics, obsessions, all types of things that we've inherited from usually 4 generations down, and we're not aware of the effect of that. And so what happens is we go into situations, whether it's our profession, our relationships, our addictions, and we limit ourselves, we limit our power. And the biggest problem with people today is they don't ask for enough.
You know, I have no problem asking. I can be told no. I'll be told no 1,000 times, but the yes is so beautiful.
Yeah, I love no. I have a philosophy about no, right? I dream and always say, look, what if you were only 25 no's away from getting what you want? How excited would you be after the first no, the 10th no, and especially the 24th no? But yet, I know your attitude shared with mine. It's like most people hear no, and it's like you were saying earlier, like what you have to do. You look forward to what you have to do. It's not what I have to do, you say.
It's what
I
get to do.
You get to do. Same philosophy with no. It's an unexpected opportunity.
And sometimes the no's are just as much of a blessing. I am so thankful for so many no's in my life. I don't know about you. And then the yeses that were right, you're like, oh. And we tend to get this stuck position of kind of groveling in the midst of a no or a stuck. How do you tell somebody when you're sitting in that position that you feel like it's stuck and you don't know which way to go? How do you press through?
What I'm looking for is the universe to tell me. So I actually take a universal sense of no. If we're involved in a business deal and I'm trying to get an answer from you and you tell me, oh, my son got sick and I can't make it, that's one no. And then maybe my tire breaks when I'm going to see you, that's 2 no. These could be very legitimate reasons. And at that third, here's the interesting thing about the third universal no, is that if something happens for the 3rd time, and for example, we couldn't do this interview 3 straight times, I would call you, Amy, and say, you know what, Amy, this isn't the right way or the perfect time. I'm very interested in doing it, but I have other things I need to do. When you're ready, please let me know. What happens is 50% of the time, there's no resistance, and someone like you says, oh, let's do it right now. And the other 50% of the time, it never happens. And what I've just done is saved all that time, energy, and emotion, allowing the universe to tell me what the guided path is. As a manipulator earlier in my life, someone that could sell you how to be in control, an ego-based life, not a radically humble life, then I actually extracted value by selling, overselling, back-end selling, manipulating, and even lying at times. Instead, I shifted the paradigm of value that says, every morning I wake up, may God put in front of me 10 people I can help. May I provide as much value to my wife and my children as I can, and then my immediate family, then my business, then my community, then my country, and then the world. And every single thing that I do is just based on how much value I can provide, trusting in what we talked about earlier, that I create a void for the universe to fill. And if I'm asking correctly, if I'm in receivership, where things are coming through me for others, more and more things happen that I want to happen in my life.
I hope that our viewers watching right now even took 10% of what you just shared, because it's life-changing information that literally could shift everything. And I can't thank you enough for being on the show today, bringing this. I hope that everybody realizes to follow you online, because even watching some of your videos, they're funny, they're informational, it's awesome. They could get nuggets every day that could help change this mindset, because it only takes a little bit of time for something to become a habit. You just got to do it. And you got to do it every day, consistent, right?
Absolutely.
Thank you for coming on The American Dream today. An honor to meet you.
It's a dream to be with you, Amy. Thank you.
Make sure you follow David Meltzer. Follow us here at The American Dream. Check out his stuff. Follow the positive message that is being sent out. It could change your life. We'll be right back with more.
At the end of the day, nothing is promised tomorrow,
So it's all about living in the moment today.
The American dream to me is all about freedom. Here I am, I'm from New York City. Last night I'm in New York City. Today I'm on this beautiful yacht in Miami because I have the freedom of choice to do what I want to do when I want to do it. And I chose that a long time ago, that I wanted to live a life with no boundaries. And that's why I'm here and that's why I'm supporting the show.
It's all about living in a beautiful city, doing what you want to do, when you want to do it, with the people you love, and just having the time of your life every single day.
I love the American dream because it's a different angle on getting in touch with some of the real estate, some of the people, some of the communities, and not necessarily just solely based on some sort of a reality TV show and following characters. It's more about what's real in front of you and the subject matter at hand and the community, really, and the surroundings.
When I first heard about the American dream, I thought to myself, that's basically what I've been living. I got here 18 years ago, and I was lucky enough to get on that track of living the American dream, which is come with nothing and make something of myself. So that attracted me to the concept. After I learned more about it, I actually understood that it was about, positive message of what you can do and what real estate and other things can mean to people. So yeah, it's all good.
Being able to provide the best possible life and legacy for my children and for my family, living a life of ease and comfort. And I think I've persevered and had a lot of tenacity throughout mine in order to create something, and to live here is like a dream.
It's all about working hard, doing what you want, and being happy with it.
Glen, why didn't you take me on that boat, buddy? I've got my white blazer. I mean, these guys are living the American dream for sure. If you think you have a great story for the American dream that tells a story of both real estate and entrepreneurship, we would love to have it on our show. And until then, dream on and dream big.
Okay.
The Cuban lunch today in Old World, Miami.
I thought that was tomorrow.
Okay, is that the taco
That's
place?
tomorrow,
Perfect.
correct.